it's been a learning process. You have to understand the state and federal statutes that pretty well are mandated by us to operate by, and there's quite a bit to that. Most require a lot of paperwork, a ton of it, and some of it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's just part of it. You got to go along with it. We've been very fortunate to have a state senator and a state representative living in Polk County. Both of them have been excellent to work with, Senator Parsons and Representative Hantlicker. They guide us. We have problems, we can call them, and it's been real helpful. So they've made my first year pretty easy. They're excellent to work with. We made a few accomplishments in 2013. I think the biggest accomplishment we had is a working relationship with the Chamber of Commerce and the economic development of Polk County. Our sales tax for the last 8 months has been up every month, and we're ending the year 2.75 above last year. Last year at this time we was negative 1.95%. So it shows me that working together we're doing a lot of good. And people spending at home. We're getting the word out, and I think people can see that spending money at home is more beneficial to the county. So, and that's been good. The completion of the Fransky Bridge was big, and at the end of the year we had a little extra money, so we went ahead and improved the road down to it. And I think that was really big for Polk County. A lot of people was anxious to get that over with. So. We're under construction now of a new shooting range at the fairgrounds. I don't know whether you've heard of that or not, but this is to benefit the local and area 4-H kids. That'll bring in a lot of people at certain times, and it's really good for them. We purchased another big accomplishments in 2013. We purchased a new bucket truck, or a boom truck, which enables us to reach higher the trees that overlap the roads. We can cut them higher, and we can cut them further back, and that really helps protect the roads a lot.
Did we buy it new or used?
No, it's used, but it's new to us. So
yeah. Do you know where we got it from?
Yeah, we bought it at the student campers had their annual spring sale out there, and we got an excellent buy on it.
Right.
We gave about $15,000 for it, and it probably should have went for $20, $25. Yeah, it was just their old truck we had. It was just a death trap. You know, I'm surprised we didn't have somebody hurt on it. And this was just a big addition to our road and bridge. We replaced a lot of old metal culverts this year, and did a lot of low water. We didn't make bridges, but we've got a low water passage with concrete that'll be there from years to years. And all the old metal culverts that we replaced, we put box culverts, concrete back in, so it'll last our lifetime and a lot more. So that's one part of the job that we don't have to go back and do again.
Yeah. Do you know how many?
For a total number, I don't. It was outstanding how many we got. So, and this year we've got just as many more. Eventually, we won't have that problem at all.
Yeah.
You know, so. And I think one of the better improvements we've made, we placed slope meters, and I know you know what this is. We put slope meters on all our graders and our dozer. And what this does, any new roads we build in the future is going to have a crown in them. And this is what this is for. This shows our operators that they're crowned like they should be, and then we're going to ditch everything. We've got to get the water away from the roads. So, an effort to do that, that's why this was done.
Gotcha. So, going forward, you will be going back over the roads to do ditches?
Yes. Yeah, there's several of them. If this had been done in the first place, we wouldn't be doing it today. And it's hard to explain to somebody that's never had chip and seal of why we go back, you know, on a main thoroughfare and doing it right. So it set us back quite a little bit. But I think the way we're doing it now, it's going to be, it'll be there for a long time. We just done it to start with. So. But that's easy to look back on and say, hey, we should have done it this way, you know. So I'd ran for office a couple, 3 times. And it's easy to sit in a coffee shop and say, well, they ought to be doing this or they ought to be doing that. But when you set this budget right here and you've got so many dollars to go by, you've got to squeeze every dime you can get out. And that was a total surprise to me because Denzel told me, said, well, you got a lot done, but you didn't get everything you wanted done. And I said, no, we couldn't that right there, you have to understand one of these positions. You have to be on here to really understand what it's like. And I have a lot better understanding of today than I had a year ago. So, but I enjoy coming to work, and I'm going to try to give it 110%. Every call we get in here, on my part, 99% of the time I'll go out and look at it myself. I want to see what their problem is. These people's not calling in here just to say hello, good morning. They have a problem somewhere. And if we can fix it, we're going to fix it. So, and I think we have a better trust today with the people out there than we had a few years ago. I believe you have to keep your word. When you tell somebody, I'm going to be there at 10 o'clock or I'm going to fix this, I believe you have to do that. And I think it's showing today. We even get a occasional dozen donuts sent up to us. That's the good part of it right there. So, and Denver said, we haven't had that for a long time. He said, people's coming in and saying thank you, and I really like that communication. So I think it'll just get better.